Yo, what's happening, YouTube family? So in this video, I wanted to take you guys through a really quick and efficient way of how you can duplicate any kind of item or piece of content within your sketch file. So in order to use this workflow that I'm going to show you, what you'll first need to do is download a plugin called Craft for Sketch, which I already have downloaded. And in order for me to take you guys through this example and give you some context, I created this mock-up of a web page called Downey Nursery. And as you can see here, this is not a real site or a web page that I'm working on, but it's just to give you guys context. I have two sections beneath the hero, which is called Latest Arrivals and Sale Items. And the reason I wanted to show you guys this workflow is because what I oftentimes see young designers do is that they might group some kind of content together, and they might do something like Command C, Command V, and then they drag that across the page and they kind of have to guess what the gutter is, right? Or they might do something like holding down Option, dragging that across the page, and that's all good. There's nothing wrong with doing that. I just think that there's a more efficient way to work. So I have this page built out here, and I've got Latest Arrivals, but I only have one card right now. So I'll show you how you can have 4 cards go across the page, as well as that second section that you guys saw. So if you remember, I have all this content grouped, and since I have the Craft plugin installed, you see this tool called Duplicate right here. And if I tap on horizontal, this one represents how many items I want to duplicate. So I'll change that to 4, since I know I want 4 going across the page. And I want each card to have a 16 pixel gutter between each of those things. So I change that to 16. And now I have 4 cards. Now, one thing to note when you use this tool is that it adds this extra layer in the back, which is why you don't see the shadow underneath the card. So usually what I do is I select that layer and I delete it, and it's looking good, right? So in order to build that second section, I'll select both the header and the new content I created, and instead of horizontal, I'll click vertical, and I know that I want 2 sections, so I change that to 2. And we want that space in between each of those sections to be 48. So do the same thing, and now we have 2 different sections. And if I wanted to change out all of these images here, I can select all of them, and use the Unsplash search engine to search for something. And since this is a plant website, I'm searching for plants. And now we have 2 sections with completely different imagery. And there is also a tool within Craft where you can, if I had told Craft that I have some specific data that I want to use, I can use that to change out all this stuff here. But usually what I do is I just manually go in and change that stuff if I need to. All right, so hopefully that helps you out with your workflow. If it did, you know the deal. Comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.